I didn't leave the party left me. Okay, and initially I registered as a no party preference because neither party spoke for me.
Right.
But no name, no party, no support.
You need that.
I needed the infrastructure of one party or
Yeah.
the other, so I said, you know what, I am gonna use the infrastructure of the Republican Party. I will make no secret about how I differ from the national platform, right? And I will stay true to me.
So you were speaking about, being a Republican in over 30 years in this specific district, California's 30th congressional district. There hasn't been a single Republican representative.
Yeah, in the 30th, yeah. So actually, up until Adam Schiff got elected, I think it was 98 or 2000,
Right.
Against James Rogan, who was from Glendale, and I think that was the first election that I voted in 1998. Yeah, because I was 87, I was 97, I was 18. I did not vote for Adam Schiff. I voted for James Rogan. James Rogan lost, and yeah, so he's been there. So your question is?
My question is, right, with that in mind,
Yep.
How hopeful are you in winning this?
Or like, what are you gonna do differently,
like
than other Republicans?
Yeah.
What am I going to do differently? I'm going to be me.
Right.
I'm going to be me, and because I'm a regular person, right? I'm not a career politician. I'm born and raised here. Anthony Portantino, he's moving from La Cañada into the district so that he can run for this seat, right? And then you have, you have somebody like, Ben Savage, who's, again, just not moving into the district, but Anthony Portantino, I think 18 years he's been elected representative. Laura Friedman, 14 years. Nick Melvoin, young guy. I think he's been 6 years now, school board if I'm not mistaken. Okay, even the non-binary transgender drag queen, maybe a girl, has been 4 or 6 years on the Silver Lake Neighborhood Council. Okay, we want real people, and we just want. I'm being very middle of the road. We're all tired of the extreme politics. So when you say how hopeful I am, I don't feel that my position is terribly extreme or remarkable, right?
Yeah.
All we want are clean streets, safe neighborhoods, good neighbors, quality education for kids. I don't want to pay through the nose for taxes, and I just want to live my life, right? And make my own life, make my fortune, make my family, whatever, just with as few interruptions as possible.
Right.
And I think that resonates with people, and that is why I'm quite confident and quite optimistic.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Very good. So, if you became congressman, what would you do specifically to make third parties more viable? So I know in California, for example, it's basically a one-party state.
Right.
It is a one-party state
Yeah.
at this point. Person who created the Grove, I forgot his name.
Caruso.
Rick Caruso, yeah. He had to become a Democrat just to, kind of even stand a chance.
Right. But he
so
didn't.
Yeah, he didn't. In
He
the
didn't.
end, yeah, he did not.
He didn't because people. Now I didn't vote because I don't live in LA City proper,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of Republicans felt that was disingenuous of him. And they said, listen, if you're going to be principled, just be a reasonable, moderate Republican.
Yeah.
Right? Don't ditch the party and somehow call us different and others, right? So I think he lost a lot of Republicans.
Yeah.
Because he switched to Democrat. I think it was disingenuous.
Okay. Yeah.
It was very self-serving. He didn't really mean it.
So what would you do to basically make a third party run more viable, or kind of make the moderates or kind of the Jesse Venturas of the world stand a better chance in the general election?
Yeah, it's less the third party. So for example, there's a new third party now trying to make it. It's called No Labels. Okay. And the people in No Labels is Joe Lieberman, senator from Connecticut, career politician.
Yeah.
Right?
I see.
Larry Hogan, I think his name is, the old Republican governor from Maryland. Like, it's a third party, but it's the same people.
Yeah, I agree.
Connect to the same corporations. Right?
Yeah.
So how am I going to make this? It's not the party, it's the person.